Hi everybody and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles, and on this episode we're reviewing New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong, episode 115. Now if you haven't seen my shows before, I grade everything on a 1 to 5 scale. 1 is the worst, 5 is the best. Let's jump right in. We start the show with an interview with Tom Lawler. He's being interviewed by Alex Kozlov and Ian Riccaboni. I thought this was really great. Tom Lawler, to me, is the ace of New Japan Strong. In the time that it's ran, a little over 2 years now, he really carved a niche as being the guy in the company. I thought this was a good little interview. Leads us right into our first match of the night. Che Cabrera versus Kenny King. They mentioned this as Kenny King's first New Japan appearance since the Honor Rumble at the MSG show about 2 years ago. This was a fun match. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Che Cabrera. I think he has a good future here. He's got a lot of charisma, and he's a very talented wrestler. Kenny King, same way, very talented, very charismatic. I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was fun. You have an over guy, a guy that most of the wrestling fans that are going to watch this know in Kenny King, who's been, all over the world for the last 20 years, and then you got Che Cabrera, who's up and coming. Kenny King does pick up the win here. I'm giving this one a 4. Next up, we have a tag team match. Jordan Cruz and Adrian Quest going up against representing Team Filthy, Tom Lawler's stablemates, JR Kratos and Danny Limelight. I like the pairing of Limelight and Kratos, a kind of a giant and a littler guy kind of pairing. They work very well together. This again was another really fun match. Quest and Cruz, I like them. I think they're really good wrestlers as well. I really enjoyed this. This was a good match. The Team Filthy team picks up the win, Kratos and Limelight. I'm giving this one a 4. Going from that, we get a backstage promo in black and white. They make sure to let you know that, with representing the Bullet Club, LP El Phantasmo, Rock Hard Juice Robinson, and Chris Bay. And there was some cheesiness to this. Juice Robinson is talking about bringing something to something, talking about Jake something. And I just said, basically, if you heard what I just said there, that's what he said. He kept saying something over and over again. This is a good promo. I kind of felt, again, like there was some cheesiness to what they were doing there, but I guess it was probably on purpose. Then we go into the main event of the show, the match that everybody's here to see. The Savage Weight Fred Yehi versus the King Minoru Suzuki, the Murder Grandpa, whatever you want to call him, an absolute legend in the history of wrestling. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. Fred Yehi doesn't quite get the credit he deserves, and I feel like there's a lot of people that sleep on him, but he's a really great wrestler. He would really fit in well being part of Suzuki-gun. He has that vibe to him, like he could carry being in a team with someone like Zack Sabre Jr. or even Minoru Suzuki, and he would definitely carry that flag for Suzuki-gun. Maybe, hopefully, they'll spin this off into a story where he gets recruited for them. This is a very hard-hitting, back-and-forth match. Suzuki made Yehi look immensely good. I mean, he's a great wrestler. He didn't need Suzuki's help, but Suzuki looked amazing as well. Anytime you get a chance to see Minoru Suzuki, definitely do it because he's an absolute legend, and I don't know how much longer he's going to be doing it. He's been doing it for over 30 years now. Just a really fun match. Suzuki picks up the win with the Gotch pile driver. I'm giving this one a 5. I thought it was fantastic. Overall, another really enjoyable show. I feel like a broken record because I say this week after week after week. It's my favorite wrestling show of the week. I really enjoyed it. Overall, I'm going to give the whole show a 4. I thought it was a really quality show. A little bit of the cheesiness in the Bullet Club interview, but other than that, some really good matches. If you're a fan of in-ring work, you definitely owe it to yourself to watch New Japan Strong. And they are starting to bring some of the other elements with the interviews, some of the backstage stuff into it, to make it a fully well-rounded wrestling show. But definitely, if you're a person that loves in-ring, check out New Japan Strong. Any week, I guarantee you're going to like what you see. With all that being said, let's smash that like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't, and if you made it all the way to the end, let's put Kaza ni Nare in the comments for the King Minoru Suzuki. With all that being said, My name is George Coles, and this has been my review of New Japan Strong, episode 115.